I was in the industry for about 4 years and I so badly wanted to be a manager. And I said, challenge accepted. And I excelled as a salesman because of my ability to connect with people, just to be myself.
You yourself, Richard, are quite a dynamic entrepreneur. So our viewers are quite excited. And myself, I'm quite excited to learn more about what you do.
Yeah. So first of all, I've been in the industry for almost a dozen years with my partner, Joseph Storzik, and started in the trenches, which means as an entry-level sales candidate, dropped out of high school at the age of 18 years old. Certainly tried. Ironically, my parents both come from master's degree and doctor degree in mathematics and education. And I mean, I just had a hard time focusing. And I always, even at the age of 16, kind of thought, oh, how can I build some sort of business or some sort of company? And my friend had convinced me that I could do sales, even though I was initially not the most bubbly or social person. I recall my first server job at Eastside Mario's. I was stumbling over my words at a table, and I got a lot of tips and tricks along the way from customers and feedback, and just how I could kind of change the way I spoke and such. So now we started at Nissan in Sherwood Park, and it was the number one Nissan Canada in the sense of volume and customer service in Canada, for 10 years. And there was a lot to be said about having the opportunity to be in such a fast-paced environment, especially as a young 18-year-old. And the average age group for a salesperson in the auto industry is, I would say, 35, 40, maybe a little older. So it was very intimidating and it pushed me to excel. And long story short, we had an opportunity to start a finance division at Nissan. And it was a department that they were going to close because it was for higher risk kind of clientele. And they gave us an opportunity. I was in the industry for about 4 years and I so badly wanted to be a manager. And I said, challenge accepted. And I excelled as a salesman because of my ability to connect with people, just to be myself. Initially, I realized that I wasn't succeeding my first few months in the industry because I was just copying just kind of quick sales words, sales tactics and stuff like that. And I remember one of my last days that I almost gave up in the industry. I thought, oh, I don't know if I can do this. This is just, it's too robotic and too, my heart wasn't there. But that's when I met someone who kind of just changed that within me when we connected on a personal level. It was such a fun experience. And then from that day on, I realized, wow, just be yourself. So we had a lot of fun. And that day and every day forward, I quickly became one of the top salespeople in the industry because of just being yourself, just keeping it fun and remembering how fun and awesome of an experience it can be and treating everyone like a friend or family.